What's going on, guys? This is DaWoblefet, and we're back with some more mechanics tests. I'm going to be verifying a few bug reports today, and also looking at some, we'll hopefully looking at some mechanics I've wanted to look at for a while. That has to do with Encore. Encore's kind of weird. It might just be Encore, I'm not really sure. Has to do with Dynamax in particular with Encore. So hopefully that will come through just fine. Also, I hope that, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think that the quality of the capture card is better. I'm using a new laptop now, and at least on my screen when I so when I record, I just output the OBS feed onto another monitor. And, yeah, when I do that, it makes it nice and easy for me to do that, and it's coming in way higher res on there. So I don't know if that's just, I didn't change my monitor, so I don't know if that means that the stream's coming through a little bit better, or not the stream, but the recording coming through a little bit better or not. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to be testing today with good friend Intensity. He's a local player. I played him many times over the years at local events, and he's helping me today, so he is awesome. We'll go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and, so the first couple of bugs I want to do are not going to be too significant, so I'm going to say just ones for me. I'm just bring stuff that can kill turrets. Okay. So we'll go ahead and load up some of our Pokemon here. So the first thing I want to test is Ripen Rollout. This one should work because I had like 2 people tell me that this is the case. On Showdown, these are all bugs on Showdown. So I think this is my hacked one, right? Yeah, I can't use that one. Okay, let's grab our real one, and we'll go ahead and give it Rowep. Yeah, Rowep's okay, I think. Yeah, well. If I could look in the berries category, that might help. Okay. I do have a couple Rowep. I'll do Jaboca, actually. Okay, and then I'll just give it, like, another Pokemon False Swipe. Oh yeah, Rowep doesn't matter when you, hit it, so I probably could have chose anything, but False Swipe will do. Okay. I also have a new mic as well, so hopefully that is okay. That sounds okay. Actually, I'm also going to grab Rollout Storage, because that changed as well, supposedly, in not this most recent patch, but the last patch, actually. I don't test every mechanics change every patch. It's just, if somebody happens to tell me, then I'll do so. Okay, that looks okay. Let's go ahead and grab this bonsai, because that has, well, let's get like a single target move. Probably not with like explosion and stuff. Does this have anything else? Bug bite, perfect. So we'll go ahead and grab this, and then we'll grab a Mimikyu. My name's Mimikyu, and oh, Pokemon, yep, that's right. Okay. My name's Mimikyu, and I'm no more than 2. Mimikyu. Okay. I've got Mimikyu. Is there anything else I can test very quickly? Double Synchronize Lum Berry. I may not be able to do that immediately. Parting Shot versus White Herb. That's what I can do. This Pokemon I know has that. And then you can have White Herb. I wanted to see, I'm pretty sure it, White Herb. Do I really not have one? Really? It's probably in my boxes somewhere, but we will just get around that because we have the power of dynamic genning. Okay. And now I just need to do this. Okay, and now I need to do how do I do this again? Forgot, there's a way you can give yourself, like, a bunch of items. But I kind of forgot how. Oh, maybe I can't do it dynamically. Maybe they don't have that feature on here. Shoot, I hope they... Alright, well, we'll just do like this then. Not like this, so we'll go ahead and do search. We'll search for a held item on. No held item on. Yeah, it's probably not one of these, because I don't think I've ever actually used Wide Urban Competitive Fire. No, that's okay. Citrus, ring target, nickel, wall protean. No. There's no way. I know I've done wider tests before on this channel, so I know I have it somewhere. Meg, that's not it either. Oh, you know what? I can just cheat. There we go. This'll do. Okay. Rather than try to hunt for it, even though I can't gen them in directly, I can do this. I'll take the held item. And I actually should have just... I'm just actually going to just set it again. Just put that in my box. There we go. There we go. Okay. And we'll do... I think Legend 2 is Galarian Birds. I like Galarian Birds. Okay. Yeah, just don't attack me ever. Ooh, he has cool Pokemon. Necrozma and, what's that one? Flapple? Flapple's pretty cool. Alright. Nice trainer card too. Respectable. It's got a good background. I really like the background of my trainer card, but I don't like the stadium it brings. Thinking about switching back to one that has a neutral one, so it doesn't have the cheering in the background, because I don't like the cheering. Cheering is really lame. Okay. Hey, you found my Jaboca berry. That's where it was. Couldn't find it. Now I found it. Okay. We're just going to be spamming some protects. Oh, protect ally switch. There we go. That's the play to trigger your own weakness policy. You're protected, you're maxing. Okay, Ripen. It triggered, but let's see if it actually dealt. So that did 110 minus 83. 110 minus 83. 27 damage. And 110 divided by 8 is 13. 13. So it actually changed the... I'm sure that floors. So it actually looks like it changed the... Because I did 27 damage rather than... It's a good thing actually I did this because... yeah, that did... Because I did 27 damage. It wasn't like 13 times 2. Because 118 divided by 8 is 13.75. So that floored would be 13. So it actually ends up being 13, and then 13 times 2 is only 26. So that means it actually changed the denominator. Which I don't remember if that's actually what it does or not. But okay. That one's done, so that's good. We'll go ahead and swap to these two guys. I'll update my notes. Yeah. Changes to division by 4. Okay, this one's a pretty straightforward one. Parting shot into the white herb. Do you drop the attack, or drop the attack and special attack, and then like you drop the attack and then parting shot, and then the white herb kicks in, or the other way around. So just use charge. Charge it to my account. I do like my my trainer's outfit. For the outfits, I always like either have to have them look cool, or you have to have them like be stupid, like one of the two. If you don't have a cool one and it doesn't look stupid, then like it's lame. Like this, like intensities is fine. Okay, parting shot. Trigger white herb here. Nope. Parting shot and then my red white herb. That does do it after both. That's not what I would have expected. That's not bugged on Showdown. I just saw it when I was watching a game, and I'm like, oh, that looks potentially off. Okay. And now we have this. So we'll go ahead and do this. And hopefully we don't miss, because I did not bother to... Yeah, we have to hit all of our rollouts, which is kind of annoying. Unless I have a way of boosting my accuracy real quick. Yeah, I don't. Let's go ahead and roll out. Thank you. So, for those unfamiliar, what I'm testing here is a glitch called Rollout Storage. So, back in Generation 7, this was discovered by the Japanese. I don't know in particular who discovered it. And this was actually instrumental in discovering so much stuff about the damage formula. Because what Rollout Storage does is it basically skips a turn. It advances the counter for rollout, but it doesn't advance the counter for the base power. So what you would do is you hit into a Mimikyu like this. The attack didn't like fully count, if you will. I guess you could think of it that way. So if I use rollout in the Mimikyu here, the number of turns that I've used rollout increments, but the actual rollout multiplier does not. And the difference between the two is that at the end of this, what I can do is now I have a move that has a significantly boosted base power, like insane. Like my rollout is going to be doing an incredible amount of damage. It's going to do so much. Like I'm going to be able here to do like I'm going to hit myself 4 more times ideally, assuming I connect. I have to connect all of these. But if I do, then I'll have like a stupidly high base power on my attacks. In theory, at least. So I'm told that this got patched. So basically, what would happen is we'd have I'm going to use Rock Throw later on at the end of this, assuming I hit all 5. I better hit all 5. That would be awesome if I did. And then my Rock Throw should be like stupidly high base power. Reroll it again. Alright. I'll go ahead and load up my Shuckle. I don't know what its attack stat is. But it's at level 50. I do like Krasma protecting an animation. He actually looks like he's protecting himself. Getting your fill of ally switch today. Gosh darn it, I dodged. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll make a note of this thing's attack, but I'm gonna have to reset. Okay. Yeah. Got anything? Gravity? Okay. If he has something with gravity, that'd be helpful. Okay. So let's see if I can grab a couple other things that are relevant. Synchronize. There we go. This will be fun. Ability synchronize. I have a few of these. Question is, do I have anything with status? I'm just looking here to see if there's anything that jumps out that probably has status. This thing could have status, so we'll go ahead and just use this. What is it, box 16? Let's go ahead and give this thing Underwave. Okay, so we'll go ahead and give this Thunderwave. Generate another one with Thunderwave. Actually, we'll do Gravity. Oh, does Alakazam really not, or does Kadabra really not get Gravity? Must need it as Alakazam. It's complaining about something. Yeah, I don't know how it gets Gravity normally either. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, well, rip. Okay, and now it's just complaining about that. Stop, I need to use legal Pokemon. Okay, there we go. I have other Gravity Pokemon that I could use. So we'll go ahead and grab this Kadabra, and then this Kadabra. Lol, it's showing up as the Carablast. That's funny. Okay, oh yeah, these both need Lum Berry as well. Okay. They should both have Lum Berry, yep, okay. And then we need Gravity from somewhere. Wow, I really do not have any Pokemon with Gravity. Okay, Gravity, and that'll do. Is there anything else I need? That's probably about all I can do right now. Go ahead and load this up. Just bring the same stuff. Okay, waiting for Intensity to lock in with the rest of his team. Okay. Sorry, I brought the same stuff. That's okay. I'll just read these guys now. So this was an interesting one. So if you Thunder Wave into Synchronize with Lum Berry on Showdown, it's so weird. The Synchronizes bounces back and forth because of the Lum Berry. And so it's really funny. Togepi and Shuffle. Okay. I'll just go ahead and use Thunder Wave. And so I do have to hit my Thunder Wave, so hopefully I do. Go. Okay. Paralysis. Then Synchronize. And then I think it tried to activate again because it said it was already paralyzed. And then double Lum. Yeah, I think that's what it does in Gen 3 as well. The person who recorded this in Gen 3, but looks like it hasn't changed. Yeah, because it looks like it's effectively what it's doing is. Now I shouldn't have chosen 2 Pokemon here, because it's a little bit harder to tell, but I'm pretty sure what it's doing is it's like so I'm doing Thunder Wave here. Yeah, so it paralyzes, it then synchronized procs, and that goes. And then the other Kadabra is triggering that, so you might want to check that out a little bit more in depth. But go ahead and switch to Palkia and Chuckle. I'm asking Intensity what Flapple's defense stat is. I'm going to go for Gravity, and I'm going to roll out. At least previously with this glitch, it didn't matter if you like hit Disguise first or if you hit it later on. You could hit it at any point in time. In fact, if you hit multiple Pokemon with Disguise, then you could delay the multipliers. So you can get like nice different kinds of multipliers. Actually, I don't think I'll need the Flapple's defense stat. I'll just use Palkia. So Palkia. Level 50. He definitely doesn't have any EVs. But now with Gravity set up, I can't miss. Fun fact, Gravity's multiplier is slightly over 1 point, like slightly over 5/3 is like 1.66 something. It's like 9, like it's slightly higher. Oh, I need to grab Palkia's defense stat. If it had 31 IV, it would be 120. But that's not guaranteed. It's guaranteed at least 3 IVs, but. Okay, and then we have 120, so perfect. It is nice and neutral. Yeah, it's funny. I think Rollout Storage was one of the first things I tested in Gen 8 because of how important it was to the damage formula. Because you can tell so much stuff if you know that. Boop. Oh, and then the Q8th berry. Nom nom nom. Gravity turned normal, so I should be able to attack. I shouldn't have, but I check on mobile. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. It has 90 accuracy. We'll go with Bug Bite instead. So Bug Bite off of my 33 attack into the Palkia should be doing somewhere between 10 to 13 damage if the glitch was patched. So we'll see this pretty quickly. We should be able to tell. Okay, 159. Minus 149. Yeah, I got patched. Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. All right, I'll have to check the rollout calcs on the Mimikyu then. I'll have to check it in post to see if they're actually incrementing correctly. Yeah, Rollout Storage is patched. Dang it. Dang it. Rollout Storage is patched. Come on, Game Freak. You didn't need to patch that one. That one was fine. Oh no, Rollout Storage. Rollout Storage. That is a big rip. Big rip. I love Rollout Storage. Okay. Okay. Here's mechanics. Be helpful. Do you G-Max? Deals residual damage. Okay. Is this a G-Max Charizard? It looks Dynamax, actually. No, it is G-Max. Okay, perfect. Grab that. I'm gonna need Trick Room. Soaring Guru will do. Let's see here. Should be okay. I'll go ahead and grab a poison type. Okay, I can just do this. Poison type. This'll do. Okay, then we got black sludge. Hopefully I have a lot of those. Black sludge, perfect. I'll grab a black sludge Pokemon with. This'll do. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab another Synchronize Pokemon. That's not Kadabra, so we can see it a little bit better. Nope, that is not what I wanted. Want abilities. Corellia will do. Okay, the Lum Berry. Lum. Lum, 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 lum. Okay. Okay. That's... we need it. To Zard. Okay. I like how many stars I have on my trainer card. I actually don't know how you get the stars, so I'll have to see about that. Okay. What is Flapple's? So I'm going to need to check this. So you said Flapple's speed was 99? I don't know if Orangu is faster or slower than 99. Probably faster. Go Rabbit. I wish. Max Charizard is cool, but it's not nearly as cool as Mega Charizard. Mega Charizard is the GOAT. Mega Charizard Y, to be clear. Mega Charizard X looks stupid. It looks stupid and it's bad. The only person I've ever seen use Charizard X good is Wolf. And like it was just the like fat Will-O-Wisp set. So it's just like kind of meh, in my opinion. What? It's Flash Fire! Oh no! Oh, are you kidding me? Also, why is my Oranguru faster and everything? Okay, please don't kill me. Gosh darn it! Well... Okay, so my Oranguru was faster than the Flapple. But I can't tell because of that. Yeah, gosh darn it. What the heck? Okay. And my Oranguru was actually faster, which is hilarious. Okay. Okay. Protect or switch cold. And so I'll go into Gloom now. So, if I understand right, it's like grassy terrain. If it's like grassy terrain, rather. Actually, I can set grassy terrain. And, like, hit myself. Yeah, I can't really. But I'll go ahead and do that. So now that I have Coals active, Coals should be going before both of my effects here. That's good. That's good that the Flapple is faster, because I'm pretty sure that yeah, we'll go ahead and try that. But okay, use grassy terrain. So this will be nice. You can see grassy terrain's interaction here as well. Yep. So I do Coals first, and then I should do grassy terrain on Oranguru, right? Because it completes it within the block first, and now it should be Gloom's turn. Yep. And then it should do grassy terrain and then black sludge. That's actually black sludge first, isn't it? No, that's grassy terrain first. Okay, grassy terrain first and then black sludge. That's about what I expected. Okay. Man, this move is broken. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do Trick Room. Yeah, this is actually okay. This is okay. So I'm going to do Trick Room. So we saw Oranguru went first there because Oranguru is faster than Gloom. So I'm going to go for Trick Room. And so it should now be Gloom should go first. Yep, exactly. Gloom goes first. And then it heals all its stuff. Oranguru goes. And just to be certain, that shouldn't have worn off, right? Yeah, we still have one more turn left. Okay, now I'll go ahead and I'll switch into my Hawlucha. This Hawlucha has what's it called? It has the Black Sludge as well, so it will take damage, but it is identical. Black Sludge occurs in the same area, like has the same timing. It just adjusts whether or not it's damaging or healing. So again, it should be doing Coals. Yep. Then heal, and then not Hawlucha should be doing Coals, and then damage from Black Sludge. Yep. Okay, that seems about normal to me. I'll go ahead and just do this, and we'll undo Trick Room. I want to undo Trick Room. Actually, I should have switched. But that's okay. Yeah. One thing I don't like is that it doesn't say that the Gmax effect wore off. It just does it silently. I hate it when things happen silently. And there we go. I'll go ahead and I'll switch into my Curlia and Kadabra now. And we're basically going to do the exact same thing, but with different Pokemon. So that way it's a little bit clearer what's going on. It looks like it evaluates all the Synchronizes first, and then it does Lum Berry. That's basically what's going on. Grassy terrain's gone. Okay, now I'll just Fuel Pulse, that's fine. Underway, it should be the exact same thing. Wave, Synchronize, yep, and now Kadabra is synchronized. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, like, the Curlia Synchronize is still active throughout all this. Like, the ability doesn't go away, but it's the exact same effect, ultimately. So, we'll go ahead and run. I'll bring something other than Zard, LOL. Probably should have said yes, so that way it won't keep prompting me to... Okay. So, Zard didn't work very well, so... Let's grab a better mon than Zard. Just don't have to search for very long to find that. Okay, I've got all the Gmax mons. Pretty much, so... I'll just do Colossal. Unless I have something else that'd be better. Yeah, I need to improve my my listing of Gmax mons. Don't currently have very good ones right here. Okay. Let me go ahead and update my my notes here. Got patched. I still can't believe Rollout Storage got patched. Who decided to? A Game Freak wants to ruin my fun. Patch and Rollout Storage. Okay. Okay. So I don't need to bother testing with like one Lum Berry on one and not on the other because it won't do any good. I think we pretty well know exactly how this works, so we'll go ahead and take you two out. I don't need the Black Sludge one anymore because we know that it goes like exactly how I would expect, which is really weird. Because I looked at the code in PS and it looked pretty normal to me, so want to see what's up with that. So I don't need either of you anymore. Magician versus Weakness Policy. This one I should know, or I could know if I knew the checks done after move success ordered properly, but I'm not great with it yet, so. Okay, let me remind myself of how Magician works. I think it's a... Once deals the held item a Pokemon, it hits with a move. So Klefki has to hit into the weakness policy. So this thing has Dazzling Gleam, so actually... Did you lock in yet? Okay. So I just need to change this Klefki then. So box 28. We'll go ahead and give this Klefki like Flash Cannon. Okay. So now I've got Flash Cannon, and so now I'll just need to grab something like this will do. So we'll go ahead and give it weakness policy. Actually, it would literally just be faster for me to do it manually, or to give it the fancy way. Hey, look it is. There we go. So fast. Okay. So now we got that. Let me see if there's anything else I can test right now. I don't think so. I'm gonna need Prankster Encore. Let me see if I've got that. Now you may ask yourself, why don't you just gen in all these mons instantly? Wouldn't that be faster? Well, yes and no. It's just faster to do it this way, actually, sometimes. Okay. So Prankster and Encore. That's like Liepard and stuff. I do have one Pokemon with that. Perfect. Liepard has that. Excellent. That looks pretty good for now. We'll go ahead and just go with these guys. I'll switch things up. The Legend one. That should be Reggie's. The Reggie's theme is also pretty good in this generation, because they actually didn't just make... Like, the loop is really, really, really short. So it's nicer with this gen. Cole's my Cole, turn 1. The Togepi. What's Togepi's speed? Jitsu. Oh, nice. You let look at this shiny Colossal. So my Oranguru, this is the same Oranguru, so it has a lot of speed for whatever reason. 123. Okay. So his Togepi has 40 speed, so it's much slower than my Oranguru. This should be perfect to test. Now I'll switch Cole into Flapple. And use I don't know if I like shiny G-Max Colossal or regular one better. It's funny that Oranguru is faster than both the Colossals. Okay. So this should not kill me. Yeah, good. Okay, so I set up my Coles first. I attacked him. Wait, actually, did he? Who attacked first there? I don't remember. What's Coles' speed? I don't remember who attacked first there. So my Colossal is 50, and his is 55, so he attacked first. So that technically could be the case, but we're going to go ahead and use Trick Room. Actually, I'm not going to use Trick Room. I'm going to save that for one turn. So I'm going to switch into something that's much faster. 97. That's actually not too much. Because what's his Flapple speed? His Flapple speed was 99, actually, so that works perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and switch into Klefki. Intensity used Volcalith before my Volcalith. Oh, let's switch out. So his Flapple has 99 speed, my Klefki has 97 speed, so it should do Oranguru, then Flapple, then Klefki. Yep, then Flapple, then Klefki, exactly. It doesn't, it's based on speed. So. Now I'll have Flapple use Dragon Dance. How many turns do you have left? We have 2, right? Yep, 2. Perfect. So I'll have Flapple use Dragon Dance. So this will make Flapple faster than everything. Because 99 times 1.5 is going to be like a little bit over, like around 150-ish. So that'll be faster than everything. And I think that means it goes first as well. I'm taking damage. Yep. Now Flapple takes damage first. Then Oranguru. Then Klefki. And then Togepi. Now, finally, I will use Trick Room. Coles does so much damage. That's insane. Because you deal 1/6 to both targets. So it's 1/6 times 4 times 2, which is, what, 8/6? That's like a whole Pokemon's health. It's crazy. Also, like, Grassy Terrain is so good because you heal 1/8 of your team each turn. Okay, and now it should be Togepi, then Klefki, then Oranguru. Yep, exactly. Based on speed. Shocker. Okay. Well, now that we've got that out of the way, I will go ahead and I will Flash Cannon this Hatterene. So now I will go ahead and hit the Hatterene. And so let's see which activates first, the Magician or the Weakness Policy. If I remember right, I think Weakness Policy goes first, but I'm going off memory. So, Flash Cannon. Yep. So I did not activate anything there. So it doesn't steal it. That's about what I would have expected. Okay. Does not steal. I don't remember what the bug report was actually asserting, so I'll go ahead and I'll have to check that later. Okay, so we know the Gmax chip. Definitely that's bugged. Okay. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and forfeit. Okay. Do you have any Pokemon with Prankster? Needs to... Sure, I'll take it this time. Needs to have... Hacking move and status move. Okay. I'm just going to need another dark type, so any other dark type will do. Anything slower? He said he has a Whimsicott. If he doesn't, I can make do, I think. got that. Whim's good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and try. Okay. Also, grab a regular one with status and can move. And that should be okay. I think we can handle it from there. Algae. He backed out accidentally. That's okay. I think there's anything else. We're getting pretty close. Oh, one of these I'm going to have to test locally because it's a hack mods mechanic. What happens if you use Burn Up with Silvally-Fire? Typically, you can't remove your own typing with Silvally. Okay. Mash the button. Okay. Normal rules. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and go with these guys. These will work just fine. Go with Calyrex too. Most of the Calyrex ones are kind of like really meh. Because they're like, they have like decent themes, but they kind of just get, I don't know, they're not as great as it could be. Ah, I knew better. I was trying to check a notification in the background. I knew better than to try that with my internet. It's gotta just be all devoted to one thing. Yeah, it's because I chose Calyrex too. Eh. Not. Okay. What's Wim speed? I'll just bring all my Pokemon, but I don't think I'll need them. 184, since I'm certainly faster. Okay, it's faster than Lightbird. Okay. Go for Energy Ball, turn 1 into Oranguru. So this is going to be kind of hard to see on your guys' end from the viewer's perspective. Because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing Encore locks to see if stuff is like Prankster immune. So, turn 1, I'm going to go for Sleep Talk. And not Instruct, but rather Trick Room. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to Encore lock the who's got in the Energy Ball. So the Whimsicott is clicking Energy Ball here. So I'm encoring it into the same attack. So this should just work. This should be like completely normal. Yes. On Monkey. I forgot to tell him that. So this won't be a random target either. That's okay. So this should deal damage. Yep, exactly. Okay. Switch. Wings out. In. Good old Sleep Talk. Such an easy move to mash. Because you don't have to choose a target. You don't have to do any of that. Or, well, you do have to choose a target. It's yourself, but... meh. That is not switching. Alright. Switch. Whims back in. Do we have enough time to pull that off now? No, we don't, but that's okay. We wouldn't have having enough time anyway. LG. Use energy ball into Harambe again. Taunt. Okay. This must be max special attack that we've got. That's doing a lot. I don't think this Oranguru has any EVs on it, but go ahead. Encore Whimsicott, and then now. So now the Whimsicott is not clicking Energy Ball, but it's clicking Taunt, and this is Prankster Whimsicott with Taunt. So let's go ahead and see. Will it become Prankster blocked? I'm encoring now. So I've encored it into Energy Ball, but it had clicked Taunt. Okay, and it looks like a random targeted Liper, and it was Prankster boosted, so okay. Yeah, it's random target. Yeah, he was commenting on that, so that part I'm not too surprised that it's random target. Okay. Switch. Okay. Which Mon has the regular attacking move? And status move. I want to test to see if that's a property of Whimsicott having Prankster. Okay. It won't work. Because it's dark type. Got it, another. Switch to it. and attack, then DD. Yeah, DD is fine. So I want to see if the Encore is a property. Oh. Yo, that looks sick! Yo, I don't think I've ever seen that animation. That looks epic. It's a shame Game Freak can't give animations to like the good Pokemon. I mean, to be fair, when they give good animations to the good Pokemon, then we just don't notice them after a while. Like, for example, Pyro is really freaking good. Okay, so it looks like it's a property of Prankster. Looks like the Encore target has to have Prankster. Which is, I think, exactly what Showdown was doing. So I think that this is correct. Only works when target has Prankster. Okay, and so now, okay. Okay, now is the hard part. And the main reason I needed another testing partner, LOL. Let me get the post. So I will not pull up the post because, well, for two reasons. For you guys at least. One is because I do not have my OBS very well configured, so I don't actually have it set up right now that I can show my Chrome screen. I have one that's like for everything on my screen, but I don't want to show that. I try to restrict it a little bit just to make sure, you know, for privacy and all that. So let me go ahead and pull this up so I've got it. It's for Encore. There we go. Last part. Oh, looks like that was enough to cause me to DC, which is funny. So I remember I tested this. Alright. Yeah, I tested Encore plus Disable and Encore plus Taunt. So we know those two are definitely the existing. So let's go ahead and load it up. Link battle code. Then we'll go ahead and do this. Then we'll launch into a double battle. So we want to know all the effects that can do this. And there are a lot of them, LOL. So likely you will be Dynamaxing. On you. I need to get also a list of things that can do this. So it has to be something that blocks it at move selection. So, what are a list of things that will block stuff in move selection? Let's see if I've got a list of those. Ah, shoot, that's not it. Well, I was hoping. Let's into the battle first. Did I go offline? No, I didn't. Okay. So, off screen, I've tested this with, like, Throat Chop. So, I've got a few here that I know will behave in a certain way. Let me go ahead and open up this. What am I thinking of? There we go. He said RIP. So I need to get a list of these. I know Stuffed Cheeks is another one. We've got Stuffed Cheeks. Let's see here. Aha, I think this is it. Okay. Choice locks. AV. Encore. Taunt. Torment. Disable. Heal block. I think heal block isn't in the game anymore. Imprison. Gravity. Belch. Actually, I don't know if Belch is in the game right now. Throat Chop. That's all the potential candidates. Let me switch to Mustard 2, if I remember right. It's pretty good. Okay, so I know for sure Encore plus Taunt and Encore plus Disable works. But it wouldn't hurt to confirm. Okay. I know I've got a Silvally in here somewhere. That I think has most of those. Not that one. There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay. Box 4. Go ahead and give you Encore and Taunt, and hopefully that doesn't make you illegal. It does. Well, hopefully it'll just let me bring it. Come on, it's fine, right? It's fine. There's nothing wrong with this. Nice. Oh, not illegal enough. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and just grab another one of these. Okay. We can only do one test per game. Lead Necrozma. Go for... Or actually, lead Whims. Taunt turn 1. Do max. Togepi beside. So we're gonna go ahead and test a couple here. Is Whims' only attacking move Energy Bolt? Shoot. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and do Encore. I'll just squash myself. Okay. And then next. So now I'm going to go ahead and taunt Whimsicott. Squash myself. And so I've just encored the Whimsicott into Taunt. I've just encored it into Taunt. So the Whimsicott is encored into Taunt, and now it's using max energy ball. It's Dynamax to get around the Encore lock, so if I use Taunt now, it should just struggle the next turn. Unless this kills me, which I really hope it doesn't. Oh, thank goodness. Phew. That was a little bit too close for comfort. Okay. You should use Struggle. Yeah. Alright, click it. So he, okay. So he is locked into Struggle here. Okay. That's funny. Okay. I need a Mon with 3 status who's 1 attacking. Or so it works. Okay. So that confirms. So that confirms Encore plus Taunt. Let's see here. Keep Whims still. I'm also going to update my Stabilize. I'm going to give a max HP and Sleep Talk. So they can take those hits a little bit better. So we know that this works for... So far everything has to involve Encore. So I'm going to test Disable plus Taunt on a Intensity Sprout and Eevee. Not this one, but for the next one. So go ahead and I'm going to just click Encore. Oh, they didn't update. That's weird. It shouldn't matter, but kind of annoying. I'll squash a Togepi this time. Same turn 2 as well. Okay, now I'll go ahead and disable the Whimsicott. So Disable is one of those effects that does work on Dynamax. It actually works even if they use a max move, I think. No, it doesn't work on max moves. I can't remember if it fails on... I know Encore fails on Dynamax, and not on max moves, which is really freaking hilarious. I don't remember how Disable works. But this should work. I should be able to disable here. Yep. And so now I've Encored and disabled it into Taunt, and so it should not be able to move. I wonder why my Sableye didn't get updated. Hopefully Whimsicott should have to struggle. Yep. So that confirms it for both. Okay. Next game will be Eevee. So we know that that works for both Encore Disable, and Encore Taunt. Let me see if I have any Pokemon with only one move as well. Actually, I can guarantee that I can have that. Let's see here. That's an irrelevant Pokemon. This Temple looks pretty irrelevant. I'll go ahead and just use this Temple as my guinea pig. So box 4. There we go. That has it. Huh. I guess I just had to go to the box. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Fine, I'll give you Snore. And this will let me test with the Temple as well. Not as well, but it should be okay. So now we're going to do Disable Taunt. Use any status move, turn 1. Then max offense. Move, turn 2. So we're gonna test taunt and disable. Growl. Grr, says Evie. Okay, so I'm gonna go over disable and taunt. Wait, I'm a freaking it. Wait, I'm dumb. Shoot. I should have had you use the offensive. Oops. Switch it out. Okay. So, I'm gonna try this with Temple. Oh, Snore's an offensive move. Actually, that'll be good. I can test disable with that. Okay, this Temple has mono Snore. Okay, so I'm just gonna click Snore. Make sure that it's in the most recently used move queue. Like that you can actually, it recognizes that I tried to use it. Just kill turns. Taunt. Okay. Okay, now I will disable and max strike. So it will let me do this, but remains to be seen whether or not that'll make me struggle. It actually looks really funny. There's 1.3.1 where they darkened all the max moves for whatever reason. Okay, let's see if I am Encore locked, or if I am, I do have to struggle, okay. Okay. Okay, so this Encore will fail. Yeah, because I used it into a Dynamax, but I struggled here. Okay, so mono disable fails. So that's good to know. Mono status with taunt would definitely cause struggle because you can't use max guard when taunted, so that wouldn't really tell you anything. That's good to know. It looks like mono disable will cause a fail. Okay. Okay, so basically do the same thing. Actually, do I want to change? Yeah, there wouldn't be much benefit in changing that one. Outside of maybe giving one of the stabilized Torment. Yeah, I could do... I could... Okay, what if I give this thing an AB? That shouldn't make a difference because I can't click it anyway. You can't, yeah, you can't. Taunt is making sense there. That makes sense to me. Yes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just do this again, I guess. Actually, nah. Yeah, there's no point because I know that's how that's going to behave. I don't even need that one. Okay. We can go for an hour and a half with this one. Joy. We're going to keep going too. Okay. Just use the attacking this time. Okay. Yes. Tackle. Tackle, attack. Okay, now we use disable and taunt. And this should cause the EV to struggle. Intensity has is I can't actually hear the game audio when I record. And he's like, that Cinema's cry is just crazy. Okay. So I'll disable and taunt. So I should be struggling here. Should be struggling here. Yep. Okay. That's good. Okay. Okay, that pretty well conclusively proves Encore, disable, and taunt. Do this. Let's think about the other candidates. So we know taunt. Torment is removed when Dynamax heal block isn't in the game. I'll put Guerrilla Tactics on here as well in my local list. Okay. Could be anything. Let it. Status. Okay, and then I'll test. I'll grab one of my Muse. Okay. This will do, actually. Okay. I'll give this. Okay, and then I want, okay, let's see here. I'm going to grab Throat Chop as well. Go and move. Throat Chop, because that'll work well with my Snore. Throat Chop. Both those are kind of strong. Okay. Okay. Use status. Ooh, turn one. I don't think I can use all of these, but we'll try. So I'm going to go ahead and taunt the choice locked Butterfree. But he should not, like, nothing here should be... He shouldn't be stopped in anything. Disable probably would have been better, but... I think I put 252 HP on these. Still sleep talk. Yep, not struggle. That makes sense to me. Okay, switch out. So it's not choice locked after, or it's not a force to struggle after taunt. Which is about what I would have expected, because the choice locks are pretty well nearly completely turned off, so far as I understand them. So I will go ahead and I will switch into my. Actually, I'll just double switch. To my temple and into my Surfetched. There's a Pikachu in the crowd. I didn't realize that. It's like in the rightmost. I never look at the crowd. But there's like a... How big is it? Yeah, there's a couple Pikachus over there as well. So if I use Max Snore here and I use Throat Chop, this will definitely not. This won't stop my Dynamax. Or this won't stop me from clicking the attack. I also don't have enough time to switch into another Pokemon, do I? I don't. Well, this will just be nice to get on camera. Throat Chop. That does so much. Ring, 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 ring. Okay. No, I wouldn't have time. Because I'd have to switch out and in. So I should be able to select an attack here. Yeah, I'll be able to select an attack just fine. So we'll go ahead and just do that, but I don't think there's anything useful I can do here. Because even if I get in this and disable, it won't do me any good. I'll switch into it, but... Seeing it myself, it's much more noticeable in 1.3.1. Okay. Yeah, because I can't use disable here. Because even if I did use disable, I would just struggle on the next turn. So it would do me no good. I'll go ahead and do it. I forgot what happens if you disable. Because I think you can't disable a max move, if I remember right. I don't think you can do that. Yeah, it fails. Okay. Good to know. Good to remind myself. Fortunately, I killed Togepi. I should have hit the Eevee. Okay, so... Choice Lock plus Taunt didn't do enough, so we'll try Choice Lock plus Disable, but I don't expect that to be any different. Do you have any mons? Oh, chop. just bring these again. Just getting things set up. Exciting, especially since I chose the to just use the in-game music rather than play my own, because I didn't want to deal with sound levels. Since this is the first time of me recording with OBS since I've used this new laptop. Alright, so Intensity doesn't actually have any Pokemon with Throat Chop or Encore, so just bring the same. Alright, well, we'll have to see if he has any Pokemon that only have mono sound moves, which I doubt is the case. Might have to trade him something. Or I might have to give myself something with Encore and Throat Chop. Surely that exists. Alright, don't DC, don't DC, don't DC, don't DC. Oh, there's lots of Pokemon that get that. Lightbird gets it. Okay, Lightbird gets it. Okay. Same thing with Butterfree, but I'm gonna disable this time. This is still choice Scarf Butterfree. Probably should have led with you, but that's okay. This will be okay. Do 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 butterfree. Do 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 butterfree. Do 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 butterfree. Airstream. Blah, 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 blah. Oh wait, that's gonna take too many turns because I have to imprison and then transform. Unless I'm faster. Yeah, I'm not because of max airstream. Yeah. I should have led with it. Oh well. Should have led with you. Okay. Alright. Okay. Check if you have any Pokemon with any sound use. Snarl, Burner, Hyper Voice. Preferably Snarl. Okay, so I need to find my... What is it? Okay, box 11. This'll do. Okay, we'll go ahead and make this thing Encore, Shop, Sleep Talk. Anything else that's useful that I can get? I'll go ahead and give it Torment. Good, that's legal. Lead and use Snarl twice. So we're going to be combining Encore with Throat Chop. So we saw Throat Chop itself wasn't enough to cause Pokemon to struggle. So what happens when you combine it with Encore? I actually don't know this. So we'll go ahead and I'll just use Double Sleep Talk. All the other ones so far up to this point I pretty well expected what was going to happen, but this one I don't know. Holy crap, it did so much damage. Okay, now it's Encored. I think I brought my Leopard. You see the Pokeball guy in the background? He's like, oh no, it's a crit! Look at it, like with its head around. Is that Blizzard? Okay. So now it was Encored into Snarl, and I've just throat chopped. So let's see. Is that enough for you to struggle? Or do you get to attack? Yeah, it can still attack. Okay. Okay. Throat chop is completely ignored. Presumably because max moves aren't sound moves, but I don't know, the base moves aren't the same thing as their attacking moves, so okay. So we know we can rule out throat chop. Alright. Let me try Imprison. Form next. Lead something. These tests are so slow because you can only do it one at a time with Dynamax. I mean, I could in theory speed it up a little bit by having having stuff set up on my side as well, but I mean there's not much I can do because Intensity doesn't have everything that I have access to. So we know Throat Chop is okay. And we've ruled out Choice Locks as well. Choice Locks also completely ignored. So Imprison Trick Room, I think I'm pretty, or not Imprison Trick Room, but Imprison Transform. I'm pretty sure I know exactly how this behaves because this was actually used in Doubles OU with something called Jail Mew. So what you'd do is you'd lead this plus Gothitelle, you'd do Fake Out Imprison, and then you transform into something, and then they'd be entirely locked out of all their attacks. They couldn't attack at all. So the only way you could escape it was by preemptively maxing. So it was really nice. You could just like completely lock down a slot. It was kind of gimmicky though because it was like hyper weak to Dragon Bolt. Like max Dragon Bolt just destroys Goth and Mew, but they banned Shadow Tag and then or they banned Dynamax and then they banned Shadow Tag. So both of those things kind of nerfed Jail Move quite a bit. Okay. Just Taunt Silvally. Now I'm going to go ahead and transform into the Whimsicott. So if this Whimsicott was not preemptively Dynamaxing, it would be forced to struggle. Now I will transform. I don't really want to cause it to struggle. Let's go Tailwind down. Okay. And we'll see if he has to struggle or not. He should just be able to click max grass again. Unless they change something. Which they could have. But I doubt it. Yep, so he'll attack just fine. Okay, same thing. Next battle. I'll next. So I'm like pretty sure Imprison doesn't stop it. Whee! Dynamax is hard to test. Gotta do 100 things. It takes forever. It takes forever. Okay. Okay, now I'll Dynamax. Woohoo. Exciting. Actually, I don't need to bother testing Assault Vest. Because I know it does. No, you don't have to test. By the way, if that was a... What is my Eevee doing? Why are they, like, moving their paws back and forth? How are they... What? What the heck? Yep, and he's able just to defy to attack. No problems there. And then Gravity will do the same thing. Yeah, I need a Klutz Pokemon. Let's grab one. I didn't even know that I got Klutz. Did you see a trick? I actually do not know. Well, we will find out shortly. Wait, box 11. Grab my Monofly Rookidee here. Where did my Palkia go? Come back, Mr. Palkia. Mr. Palkia. I've got Gravity. And then I needed Klutz, which I wasn't sure if they could learn. I guess I'll find out. Box 18. I give you trick, do you like that? No. If I give you switcheroo, do you like that? No. Okay, shoot. I know Low Bunny gets it. I know I have a Low Bunny in here somewhere. Also in box 18, perfect. We'll give you Klutz, trick, it claims it's illegal. Hopefully it's not that illegal. Ah, shoot. Is Klutz at 0 ability? Shoot. Well. I might be able to do, wait, maybe is it switcheroo that it gets and not trick? Hey, there we go. Okay, that worked. Woo! I'll switch up the music a little bit as well. Okay. Apparently intensity, the only Pokemon with a stats boost that he's got is Ditto with mono status, which is funny. Okay. Read Ditto and Max Guard. I know this will contribute to struggle, but okay, I'm just gonna try switcherooing it so it works. So he needs to not get a double protect, basically. Good, no double. Alright. Okay. Now it has an AV. I can double switch. Yep. Okay, now I'll go ahead and just use gravity and max fly. Okay. And can I max fly again, or do I struggle? Nope, I can max fly again just fine. Okay. So... Okay. You can contribute. Can't. Let's see. Let me do Belch. Okay, box 10. Right, it doesn't like me doing that. Okay, now I've got Snore and Belch. Okay. Should be good enough. I've got Snore and Belch, and then I've got Stuffed Cheeks. I could just not eat a berry, I'm pretty sure. Stuff. Cheeks. Yeah, this will do. Box 12. I'll just delete every move except for... I'll do Tackle. Stuffed Cheeks. Should do Snore. Okay. Lead Torment attack. Do. 2.5 hours. And I'm still going. That's funny. Throw mana to him. Got them big lips. I lived. I lived. Okay. Same thing. Okay, now I will go for disable into reading. Does his berries get bigger when he uses an attack? Because I know he like loses berries when he uses an attack. How does it make sense that a Darmanitan Ice Galar is able to use Flare Blitz? Makes no sense to me. Also, that rules out Gorilla Tactics, which is completely unsurprising because Choice Locks didn't work either. Tactics. Okay. Oh, I actually do struggle. Interesting. Okay. Switch. Darn. That's interesting. Stuffed Cheeks does actually contribute. I didn't expect that. Probably means Belch contributes as well. Togepi is Morning Sun. Togepi is faster than my Greedent even at -1. Okay, Stuffed Cheeks can contribute. We'll try Belch next. Also Stuff. Maybe Berry. Doing anything. Okay. Okay, then we'll do, I'll give this Greedent. Berry, Orton Berry will do. Okay, I'll actually do read it first. So all Stuffed Cheeks does when it tests to see if you can use it is, I'm assuming it just checks to see if you hold a berry. In the meantime, can you think of anything else? Haven't brought up. It'd have to be Janet. So now I can select Stuffed Cheeks. I'm not actually going to, but I can. Look up new moves. That will do max nor disable. Has to be something that prevents them at like move selection, which is not very many effects do that. Stealth Chief is like such a bad move. Like +2 and consuming your berry, and you can't use it if you don't have a berry, like terrible. Yeah, I don't see anything that would prevent you from using an attack. Yeah. So I'm able to select either max guard or max strike. I'll go ahead and click max strike again. That makes sense to me. That's like literally exactly what I would have expected. I'm not gonna see anything else in here. New abilities. There shouldn't be any new items that affect that either. But okay. Only Belch. I'm actually going to give it a, how was that, 18, I think? No, I forget where this Stunky was at. Oh, there we go. I'll go ahead and I'll give it the, Jaboca Berry. Okay, lead with Eevee. Oh, we're so close. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of, and then I have to do the follow-up with Silvally-Fire. Yay. Hey. So I expect to struggle here. Yep, I struggled. Okay. Good. And now I should be free to attack him. Yep. Exactly. Sure. Okay, nice. Here's the final list. That's woohoo! Thank you so much, Intensity, for wasting 2 hours with me. Okay. And now I will very quickly test hacked Silvally. Okay, so we need, in order to test hacked Silvally, step 1 is getting Silvally. So where is Silvally? Box, like 30. Okay. So what if I, okay, so if I hack you to be Silvally-Fire, and I give you both multi-attack and burn up. You can just see this. I'll just reset it right after this, so if I give you a, actually I will do nothing like that, I'll just give you burn up. So, box 20. This is fake Silvally. Alright. I'm actually going to nickname this one. This is the real one, right? Oh, no, this is the hacked fire. Okay. So I've nicknamed this one now. That way we can tell the difference between these two a little better. So this one is this. This one is the hacked fire. You can tell that's different. looks different. So I'll go ahead and I will give this one a fire memory. So it actually has the real item. And we'll just hop on over to oh, oh, come on, let me out of here. Hop on over here to, what's his name? It starts with a D. Dwight. Dwight. Yeah. Alright, Dwight. What you got for me today? Okay. So let's see here. Relics and Milcery. Okay. They are both fire type now, which is a good sign. So if this is the real one, so I'll go ahead and use Burn Up on the real one there. I'll use multi-attack on this fake Silvally. So that dealt normal damage. So now I use Burn Up. Milcery fainted. Silvally burned itself out. But did I actually? So I am still fire type. I am still fire type. So if I use Burn Up here on this one, it should successfully work. Yeah, real Silvally was able to attack there. So real Silvally can still attack with this, even though it's not actually a current normal type. So like if I do, I like heal myself. And I use Grass Pledge. That will resist the hit. Yep. Because even though, yeah, I can't actually lose my typing. So even though it says I burned myself out, I didn't actually lose it. So the tech still plays. Okay. That's about what I expected. Alright, whew. Here we go. I'm done. Thank goodness.